All right, everyone. Welcome to our live analysis of crude oil, WTI, whether you are on the Forex side or you are on the future side. We're going to give you some value here over the next 20 to 30 minutes together. So if you are just popping on, let us know where you are watching from. Comment on the live stream. We want to go ahead and shout you out and welcome you as well. So welcome everyone who is just popping in. Hey, hello to our good friend Bruno from Portugal, one of our members in our trading club. Welcome, Bruno. Good to see you. So again, if you're just popping in, say hello. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. Loving that name, YouTube Automation. What's up, buddy? Hey, thanks for joining the live stream. We are going to get started on this final Thursday of the week, heading into Friday, of course, tomorrow. Give you some value for those of you that are trading London session or maybe even this current session right in here. So, Sandra, hello. Welcome. Good to see you. We are going to get started in exactly 10 seconds. Just wanted to welcome all of you that are here as well. Okay, so we are going to jump right into the analysis. First of all, let me say hello and thank you for joining me live here. But this is not about me. This is about you and giving you some value on here. But again, freshly shaved, so we're good to go on here. All right, let's go. All right, so for those of you in the group, congratulations today. We definitely caught pips at this level. We caught pips coming down at this level, and we caught pips again coming down at this level. Okay, so massive opportunities today. Congratulations to all the members in the trading club who absolutely crushed it. Okay, so this is just a quick 15-minute chart, and we're going to be jumping to the bigger time frame analysis here in just a minute, but I kind of wanted to show you where crude oil is at right now, because at this level here, we're probably going to see price coming back down into at least this level here, but I'm going to leave that level here for now on the 15-minute chart as we go to the higher time frame. So I'm going to get rid of this real quick. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the SAR for just a second, and I want to head over into the weekly chart. Okay, so as we talked about in today's session, our live analysis in the app that we do daily for the US session as well. All right, we were looking at, we took a counter trend just because of the price point where price was at. But again, look at this weekly candle right in here. Okay, we are still on a solid green candle. So we really should be looking to buy the retracements, especially going into tomorrow. Okay, so if London gives you retracements, I would be buying the retracements, and I'll show you that buy zone in just a few minutes. Okay, so let's get over to our daily. Okay, that was our day today. So as you can see here, we definitely broke this level here. And actually, let me just get rid of these drawings, and I'm going to do them from scratch for all of you. Okay, so on the daily, we broke this level right here. Okay, this was a wick and that was a wick, but we finally broke that body of that level right there with today's candle. Okay, so that level was broken. Now on the big picture, if we kind of move this up a little bit, okay, just for some perspective, and we draw a Fibonacci from this high here where price started to swing down to where we swung to the bottom side to where we are now on a daily time frame. Okay, you can see here that earlier today we tapped that 88.6 on a daily time frame. Okay, now for those of us in the group, we like in the smaller time frames, okay, including the 8-hour and the 4-hour, we look for that reversal around that 88, and that's exactly where we were today. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this level here because that is a strong Fibonacci area on a daily time frame. Okay, and we're starting to see price coming down a little bit here on the daily. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there as our top side. So we were not able to close today above that 82. And if you look right here, this wick here, the last time we came up here this high, we were not able to close above this level either. And so we dropped from here and we are back here now again. Okay. The only difference is that this time around, the weekly is up, and here the weekly had been kind of going down. So just keep that in mind as we look and we go through the different time frames for you. Hey, by the way, if you are getting some value, definitely hit the like button on this video. I would greatly appreciate that. That will allow others, as you know, to maybe watch this video and get some value. So if you've got some comments as well, drop those in the comment box because I want to go ahead and shout you out as well. Okay. Hey, Fernando, good to see you. Thank you for joining us here live. Bull and Bear Trading. Hey, from Germany. Love to see our good friends from Germany inside of our trading group. Man, we're really like an international group, so that is awesome. We've got over 170 different traders. So if you get a chance later, head over to theprofessortrades.com and check out that website, and hopefully you will join us. Roy, good seeing you. What's up, buddy? And again, hey, Borge, just joined us from London yesterday in our trading group. Congratulations and welcome again, Slaya. All right, so we are looking at this analysis right in here on this time frame. So we're going to drop down to the 8 hour. And again, at this point, understand that if you are looking to see if price gives you another push back up, this wick, remember today we targeted the wicks. Now there's a wick right in here. So I'm going to move this level above the wick. Okay, and if you can't see the wick, let me show you that right over here. Okay, there's that wick we're talking about right here. Last time we were there. So they like to come back and go for those wicks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that zone just above that particular wick, and I'm going to actually move it up to about 82, getting closer to 83. So this would be the ideal, best swing entry if price is going to go back down. Okay, up in this level right up here. Okay, I know we're a little farther away, but understand that that level is going to be important. Now, this level here, which is this 88 fib level, okay, looks to have given us a temporary reversal. But if you're trading later tonight in London session and price comes back up here, again, you could definitely do something like this, because if you're wrong, it's a very easy, high risk opportunity, right? Bringing it right back down to the next fib level. And I would just look at something like this very quickly to get out. Because if we close above this area, 82, we're probably going to see 82.50 and then maybe 83 on a higher area. So it'd be a very tight stop loss. And if you're in my trading club, don't worry, you'll be getting this chart once I am done with it. So you don't have to go back and watch the video. Okay. So that is the position to the upside. Okay. Now I said on the weekly, we are long, we are green. So I'm not buying from here. I would only be looking for a short sell area. I don't trade London session, and tomorrow's Friday. I don't trade on Fridays. But if I were, I would be looking for a possible entry at this level right here. And if that one didn't work out, then this second entry up here, because that means the wick would have been taken out. Okay. And that would be near 82 to 82.50, somewhere in that area. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to mark up these levels here. If you want to mark up this level here, I'm going to be marking this up on the 8 hour chart. And so these are going to be important fib levels because prices reacted near these levels. And that is about 80, let's call it 80.25. Okay. 80.25. So if we're looking for future buying opportunities, okay, let's take a look at where price is now. So assuming that is the current high of the price, if we draw a fib level, and I'm going to go from this where we really took off here up to this swing high up here, right? That's going to put that 61 all the way down here. Okay, but we do have a level here first, which is right at 80. Okay, so if price is at 81 now, according to this chart, and again, if you're on futures, definitely mirror the price action to your chart. Okay, if price does come down to this level, okay, I would be looking for a buy to retest this area and possibly go back up. Again, same thing here where you would want to cut your loss very quickly if you drop just below the zone. Now, if we look at a fib level from then this candle to, right, from where the price took off from this point to this point, that actually makes a little bit more sense for this shorter type of trade. Remember, if you're in the group, we look for 20 pips, or if you're on futures, ticks, okay, per trade. And either at that point, you are either protecting or cashing out. Don't forget, tomorrow is Friday. You don't want to get caught in an overnight or over weekend trade, swaps, and any negative news over the weekend. Crude won't spike down. Crude will spike up. So you don't want to try to hold on to any sells, especially during that time. But again, this is what we are looking for at any point tonight. If you're trading, you want to look for 20 pips and secure or protect, right? Secure or protect. So we're not going to see too much movement now. And I'm going to drop down to the 4 hour. Okay. So there was the price action at the 4 hour. Okay. Again, this would be a zone coming right back into 80. You should see a bounce to get those 20 points or 20 ticks if price gives us that next entry. Again, you can see right over here to the left why this is such a strong area, because we had previous resistance. Again, wicks never closed, candles never closed above that area. So it would be coming back one more time into this particular area in here. So 80 would be our next price point. And if we fell below 80, we're going to be looking at about this 79.50 area as the next area that price would target if we break below 80. Okay, so we would need a candle to close below. Okay, this seems pretty close, but it's 50 pips. Okay, and then we would just reverse it, right? Back up to retest and then continue dropping further down. And this will hold true into US session tomorrow, because we don't know how far down crude oil is going to retrace. But based on structure, right, we should see price come back, retest, and then finish up higher tomorrow. Remember, we typically don't have 3 sessions in a row in one direction. So if you see that this current session leading into London is bearish, and then London is bearish, then you know US session is going to be a positive green session. So these would be the areas that you would want to look at. Can't see us probably dropping any further down between now and London session, but then I'll give you this area right in here, right above. We're just going to call it 79. Let me close this a little bit. Okay, make this about 79.50. Okay, that would be the next area. So one of the things that we do all the time inside of our trading group is we are not greedy, right? But what we're doing is we just look to trade zone to zone. When you trade zone to zone, that takes all the hard guessing out of it, because crude oil respects zones for the most part, but we know where to go. So we take 20, and if you want to trail it and the next zone is coming up, you want to follow your trade, you want to protect your trade, you can do all that in the management of your trade. But we always secure or trail after 20, and we just trade zone to zone. And we quickly change our perception. So for example, if we were looking to if we were looking to buy at this 80 level and price shoots below it and close it, our members know. And again, it's important for you to know, for all of us to know, don't be biased. Don't worry so much about what you think is going to happen, right? That's the hardest thing about trading. It's the mindset. Focus on what the candles are telling you. So if you get here to London session and you see a 1 hour candle just blow through it, and you had a buy order here, just close it real quick. Don't keep telling yourself, well, it'll turn around. And then it happens to be one of those days that this candle does this and drops all the way down to 77. And then you're stuck. Close it and then quickly get into a sell. Close it and then quickly get into a sell, because price is telling you, hey, we're going down to the next level, right? So that is part of managing your trade. So, based on the current price action and structure, this is the first opportunity right in here to see if price goes down. Okay. The sell opportunity is counter trend trading. It is riskier, but if price comes back up to this level again to try to get your 20 pips from about this 81.50 to 60 level. Okay. Price did leave equal highs right here. Okay. Don't know if they're going to come back for those equal highs, but if you see price, all right, this is important to know. Okay. For those of you that'll be trading tonight, if you see a candle starting to come up in this area, okay, and I'm going to make this red. I'm sorry, green. Okay. You know that there's equal lows here. Do not try to sell at this level. Automatically take your entry 50 pips higher, which would be 82, the next nice round numbers that crude oil likes, right? Because you know they're going to blow through these equal highs, right? They have to go higher than the equal highs. That's why today, when we bought at that lower level, when my trade alert said buy, where do we end up going? Exactly what we talked about. They went to take out the wicks that were to the left, okay? Those were these wicks that they took out. So now if you open up your chart and you're ready to trade and you see a candle approaching these, don't sell right here. Let price go deeper into the box, and then that's where you're looking for that type of entry in there. Okay, deeper into this area right in here, okay, would be the best possible entry on this smaller time frame, which is 4 hours. I'm going to kind of move this right back into here. Okay. So if we drop back in here, this is going to make it much, much easier for you because you're actually trading with the trend. So we might get this M pattern to then happen. Okay. And then eventually we close here, or this could be part of that W that starts with a new leg and a smaller time frame. So let's drop to the 1 hour, and you can see here kind of what the 1 hour is doing. Again, I don't trade this session. I don't trade London. Only US session for me. And tomorrow's Friday. So now let's kind of take a look at some opportunities that may happen right here. Okay, if we break this level, okay, and I'm going to bring our SARs here. We don't have yet a 1 hour SAR, but that 1 hour SAR, oh, actually we do. Here it is right here. I was going to say it should be appearing any moment. Okay, so we do have our 1 hour SAR. So some of you, might be in a position here. That's the first SAR. If you get a second SAR, price should drop further down. So if you're looking to scalp something, right, you might be able to get something like this. It really won't be a 1. It'll just be under a 1 or just over a 1-to-1. Okay, just over a 1-to-1 because we do have a SAR on the 1 hour chart, but we don't have a SAR yet on the 4 hour chart. Okay, so this is a little bit riskier. I would just actually personally wait for you to just be patient, set your alert. If you're going to come back later today or tomorrow, wherever you are in the world, depending on your time frame to trade, right? The best play is to either let price come up and then take a sell, or price come down and take a buy. Trading in what we call the black hole in between zones is very risky because price can turn in either direction. All right, price can turn in either direction. Okay, let me head over to the comments and see if there are any questions. Hey, we don't know who you are, 0783, but welcome and hello to you too. Hey, good to see you. Our good friend from our trading club is here live with us. Good to see you as well. Bull and Bear Trading. Hey, blessings to you, my friend. Awesome, awesome. Who do we got here? Jose from Cal. What's up, buddy? Good to see you here. Hey, Albania. Hey, Albania. Come on, man. Join our group. I don't think we have anybody from Albania in our group yet. We've got London, Africa, obviously United States. We've got India. We've got Indonesia. We've got Portugal. We've got the UK. We've got a whole, but I don't think we have anybody from Albania. Love to see somebody from Albania join our squad and connect with all the other traders in there as well. So that's what I would be focusing on when it comes to crude oil. Again, we do have a 1 hour SAR flip. And if you want to learn more about the SAR, just over to my YouTube channel. I don't have the link handy with me right now. Just finished up dinner and wanted to give our members some value. And I have a training on using the SAR. Very, very powerful. As you can see here, we were writing up the SARs to this level. So we do have a 1 hour SAR flip. But again, this session is not the ideal session to trade. And the fact that we are in the middle of nowhere, this price can turn around very quickly on you, and I wouldn't want that to happen. So I would prefer that you wait for the higher level or for the lower level and then just let price move, right? When you force a trade, you usually end up paying for it. So let it come to you. Use good risk management. I remember that tomorrow is Friday. And again, for those of you in the club, we'll update this chart in the morning before the U.S. session starts. For those of you that are going to be trading, definitely U.S. session. So I am going to save this chart as well. Okay, cool. Does anyone have any questions before we finish this live stream? You can definitely drop that in there. Yeah, we've got good folks from Poland as well. I forgot to mention. So a shout out to our good friends in Poland. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Any questions? Feel free to drop them in here. I know on YouTube there is a short delay. And for those of you that are still here, I'm going to throw you a freebie. All right. I'm going to throw you a freebie for those of you that are here. And hold on, let me get the link. Hold on. Let's go to, for those of you here. Not my members don't even know about this yet because we're going to launch this tomorrow. But because everyone is here, I want to give you some value on this live stream. I'm going to give you some value. So for those of you that are here on the live stream, this has not even dropped yet. Okay, this has not even dropped yet. So let me go over here real quick, and I'm going to stop my screen. Actually, I'm going to come back on screen, and this has not even dropped yet. This is going to be dropping to our members tomorrow. But you know what? You guys are here live right now. Why not just give you something free, a gift for being here? Okay. Hold on, I got a quick question. I'll get to your question. Will we see 84 again? I think at some point we'll see 84. Let me get to that question. I think at some point we'll see 84. Unless something crazy happens, I don't see 84 tomorrow, but I think we will see at some point 84. Usually we see crude oil spike up during the summer. Okay, so I'm going to drop you. Jose, we just talked about it here. So maybe go back and watch the replay. We're like in the middle of a zone right now. So you got to kind of wait to the bottom of the top of that zone on that chart that I shared. Okay. I'm actually going to give you a little value. For those of you that are here, I'm going to just drop this chart real quick in the chat. So you can have access to it in just a minute. Okay. And those members, you'll get it as well. All right. Hold on. So I am going to give you, for those of you that are here, let me share my screen. And I'm going to give you share screen. Okay, so for those of you that are here, okay, I just dropped this entire complete guide to Renko charts. It is about 15 pages or so. You are going to get it absolutely for free. My shop just went live. I'm waiting for YouTube to connect it on YouTube, but because you're here, I am going to give you this chart for free as well. My members, you are going to be getting this link later on. So I'm going to drop this link. Let me head over to YouTube. But if you want to head over to this site right now, I'm actually going to put it right in here real quick so you could see it. You can go to shop.theprofessortrades.com and you can grab, let me put it on here. You can go to shop.theprofessortrades.com and absolutely free. You'll be able to download it in seconds. Grab that guide to Renko charts. It is about 15 pages deep. You'll see the power of Renko, and I'll be dropping some more free digital downloads on this site as well. Okay. For those of you who are on YouTube live, let me head over to the live link because I did not have the live link open. And let me go ahead and drop that in here so that you have access to it as well. All right. So let me get, and I am now on the live link. So I'm going to drop that link right here on the live chat. Okay. So you've got the link right now in the live chat area. So you can go ahead and get that free digital download for being here. Obviously, you can check out the merch that's there. That merch just dropped. I'll be adding more merch every week, but I just wanted to get something going based on some of the things that our folks inside of our group was dropping. So you can definitely get that as well. If you are part of the members group, we'll talk about this tomorrow. But if you want something in your own language, all you got to do is drop me a message with what you wanted to say in your language or repeat the exact same thing, and I will actually have your shirt done for you in your language as well. Or if you have a print that you want me to print, let me know. I've got a company that I'm working with, and we'll drop it same price as everything else. But go ahead and grab that free chart so you have access to it at shoptheprofessortrades.com. Add it to your cart, and you'll be able to download it right away in seconds, just as a little thank you for being here as well. And again, those of you that are members, we will be dropping this for you in the app as soon as I'm done here on this live stream, trying to multitask. All right. So that being said, let me see if there's any more questions that we can get to here. Tracy, what's up, Tracy? Good to see you. Good to see you. So hopefully all of you got the link by now. Awesome. All right, cool. So those of you that are in the group, we'll jump in or the app tomorrow morning. We'll do a quick live session right before the markets open. For those of you that are trading, let's go ahead and go back to full custom layout here. So again, thank you for joining the live stream. So those of you that are not yet part of the club, you can ask anyone that's here. This is what we do inside the app. Today was kind of like tonight for me. It's nighttime for me. It was kind of like a free preview of what we do in the trading community, because we can go live in the app for members only. So I'll do these YouTube lives every once in a while. But if you want massive value, if you want to jump in for less than $1 a day, head over to just theprofessortrades.com, join the club, cancel if you don't get value, but you won't. That's why our retainment rate is so high, right? It's me and you talking all day in the chat, doing videos. Our other 170 traders, you're going to get some massive value. We trade crude oil, we trade indices, we trade Forex pairs, but crude oil is the bulk of why most people are there. Whether you traded on Forex or you traded on futures, we're going to give you value. We're building an awesome community with great people. I'm not the community. It's the other 170 traders that are absolutely amazing, like Bruno and everybody, Tracy and everybody else that's here. That's going to give you massive value in there as well. Okay. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow inside the club. Happy trading. Have a great weekend, no matter where you are in the world. And don't forget to be kind to someone today or tomorrow, depending on what time of the day it is. Buy someone a cup of coffee, send a text message, say hello. By being kind, the universe will reward you in ways that you don't know. So be kind to someone, and that would be awesome. Jose, yes, I do live sessions 3 to 4 days a week just for U.S. session. I don't trade London. I don't trade this session. So all the live sessions are for U.S. session. That is the only session that I particularly trade, but I give value for our members who are international. I do a video analysis every evening like this, either live or pre-recorded for those folks, but then I'm live in the mornings with our folks as well. Okay? And as Bruno will say, he's been with me probably one of the longest. We started on Telegram, and then I had an app built. And so Bruno is one of our originating members as well. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you soon. Have a good weekend. And don't forget to be kind to someone today. Have a good evening.